welcome back to my channel. Your girl Miss R Fabulous here is back with another video. But guys, in this video today, I'm back with another story time for you lit people. This story time is very discombobulated because this story, it really had me in my feelings, and it really had me just really broken and hurt. Because men are really trash, but girls are trasher. Deep what I just said. No, but this story time has something to do with when I was in my first ever relationship. Like, it was just all over the place. Like, it was a really discombob situation, and I learned so much from it. You guys, this story, you need to definitely take a seat, get a cup, yeah, get a bottle, put the kids to bed because it's about to be lit. But before I even get into this story time, you guys know I got to let you into my secret of my bum ass hair. You see me, I'm a type of person, I don't know how to look after hair. I'm not gonna lie to you, babe, I don't know how to look after hair. When I take my wigs off at night time, or even if I do take my wigs, I dash it on the floor or the nearest place to me because man's tired and man needs to sleep. A very close friend of mine called Shana K, she made this unit for me. You know, I'm gonna list her hair company down below. She does frontal installments and stuff like that. Guys, she absolutely made this frontal fucking amazing. So it's Brazilian hair, it's loose wave, the longest length is 30, it's natural color, you know. I'm basically going to show you guys how the hair looks when you get it, when it comes out the packaging. Excuse, hair does come tighter than this, so when you do receive the hair, it comes very much tighter, so it looks very short. But once you pull it out and you loosen the hair, it does tend to look like this. You know, it's really thick. The hair is really thick, really soft. This is 30 inches, guys. Take a look at 30 inches. This is how 30 inches look. And I'm very surprised how full their 30-inch width is. Wow, I honestly cannot believe that, because a lot of companies, their 30 inches are much smaller than this. It's very bouncy. As you can see, it's got body. As I'm rubbing my hands through it, let's see if we get any shedding. So we get a strand. Well done. Not that bad. But anyways, guys, make sure you purchase your bundles from this company. And I hope that you guys really did enjoy this bit of me telling you what hair I'm wearing in this video. When I do tell the story time, I will be curling the hair with a curling wand so that you guys can actually see how lovely this hair is. And I will see you in my story time. Bye, guys. I don't know what I'm drinking. I found it in my fridge. But I'm going to put it there for you guys to see what I'm drinking. Please, guys, don't drink this if you're under 18 years old. I am not going to be responsible for this action, okay? I'm not going to be mentioning no one's names in this video. It's going to be strictly fake names, all right? I'm going to let you guys know this right now, all right? So let's get into this. I'm going to be telling this story time while I'm going to be curling my hair to show you guys how lit this hair is. Smells nice, boy. Cheers. I should have stuck with my little £5 cheap wine, babe. Flipping hell, this one's a bit expensive. This one's got me feeling some type of way. Like, I'm not even feeling discombob. It's just making me feel like a rounder, like all around the place and that. But even better, the stronger the better. Everybody loves a bit of strongness in their life, don't they? But anyway, so guys, this was the time, yeah. So I was in a relationship with some guy called Chocolate. He was the love of my life at that time, you know. And quite frankly, me and him are very, like, we're really cordial. Like, we're very mutual. We speak and that. And obviously, like, we're cool in it. Do you know what I mean? Love that. Do you get it? But at the time, I was in a relationship with some guy. And he was on, like, me and him was in a relationship for 3.5 years, guys, yeah? And he cheated on me several times. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was young. So before you guys start throwing out, she's a dumb girl and a dumb girl, this, I know I was dumb. That's fine. I was really gullible at the time. I was a dumb little girl, right? I was head over heels for this guy. I was so in love with him. I didn't know how to let go of him. All I knew was to keep going back to him. But you know, with the love of God and the praise of God Almighty, hallelujah be the name of Jesus, I let go of him. I was so strong. I let go of him. I found the courage and I let go of him. Because you know what? God is good. Let's drink to that.
Oh, shit. God was good.
So obviously I was in a relationship with this guy and I used to always go up to Coventry University. And how I found out that his side chick got me arrested, deep this, that obviously me and him, we always got into fights and stuff like that, yeah? We were always beefing. And it's like every time me and him argued, every time we got into fights, he used to always go to this girl. And obviously he knew that running to this girl would get me mad, get me pissed off, get me irate. We had arguments, he would just run off to her and then he'll make sure that I know that he's with her because he wanted to get under my skin. Like he wanted to get me so irate. Oh, I knew that obviously whenever me and him got into an argument, we end the relationship, we always get back together like a week later. The relationship was a bit done out here towards the end, I'm not gonna lie to you lot. It was just a bit mad. We're gonna call this bitch a corn on the cob. So, you know, he used to run to this girl called Corn on the Cob, because that's what she is. Kidding. Of course I'm kidding. So obviously he used to run to this girl called Corn on the Cob. And when he was running to her, guys, yeah, I used to just like, obviously don't get me wrong, like, I was a bit mad in it, so that I was a bit emotional all over the place and that, you know what I mean? And he was running to this girl, knowing goddamn well this girl gets me under my skin, like she gets me irate. Obviously this girl, she knew that me and this guy was in a relationship. She knew about our relationship. Our relationship was very public. Like it was out there for everyone to know about that we was together. So to hear, my problem was not with this female until she decided to pick up the phone and call 999 on me to get me arrested. And it was like we had a big argument, we was fighting each other. I remember I was in Coventry, he kicked me at his house. Deep that he kicked me out his house, guys. Deep that this guy kicked me out. He kicks me at his house and I was staying with a couple girls from Coventry that went Coventry University, and one of them that me and her are friends now, her name's Jade, yeah? Obviously, I stayed with her for like a couple days and I stayed with a couple guys that was my friends that they knew me in it, yeah? And me and them got into like, me and him had a little relationship, like a friendship relationship. So I was basically staying with them and stuff like that. Obviously, he had my passport, he had my suitcase, he had all my stuff that I had on me. And I couldn't go back to London without my stuff because he had everything. So I needed my house keys. I needed all my things to go back with, my purse, my cards, everything. He had it. The guys, one of the guys, I went Subway, one of the guys and one of the girls. So as I've gone Subway now, I've seen his car. At this point, he was driving a C200 compressor in it, yeah? Come on, Renee, how do you remember that rude girl? Driving a burgundy C200 compressor at the time to their food. So I've come out of Subway now and I've seen his car pulled up on some road, innit? But the road that he pulled up on was his best friend's road, innit? And I've seen him come out the car and I didn't get to see who he came out the car with. So I've gone back and I'm like, guys, he's there, like he's there. Should I run up on him? Should I pull up on him? They're like, no, Ren. So I ran to his friend's house. They've closed the door, but I ran there and I'm licking down the window. I'm like, open up the window, bruv. I need my stuff. He's like, move, bruv. Like, why are you stalking me? I'm like, I'm not stalking you. I want my shit. Like, I need to get back to London, innit? And then he's like, no. Then I heard a female talk. So I've looked in the car now. I was like, fuck this. I've looked in the car and I'm seeing a bag. I'm seeing a female bag. So I'm thinking, am I a dickhead? Like, I know what time it is. Like, you're with another bitch sort of thing, innit? So I'm like, so what? You're with that bitch, yeah? And he's like, Renee, shut up. Like, no, I'm not. So obviously, I pretended that I've gone. I've hidden, innit? A couple cars down, innit? So I'm hiding behind some Ford car, yeah? And is running towards the car. And I'm like, so wait, hold on. This is the bitch that you're with, yeah? Calling the cob. So he's like to calling the cob. Get in the car, calling the cob. Get in the car, calling the cob. And she's like, oh my God, oh my God. So she's running to the car now. I'm licking off the window. I'm like, open his fucking car now. Because you see when I grab you in here, I'm going to mash you up. You know, I'm going to lick off your face, rude boy. Do you know what I mean? He was standing at the car. He's like, what? You know how it feels now, innit? You know how it feels now. I'm like, you are going to get it. I was like, I'm not leaving Coventry till I get my shit. So you better run me my stuff or I'm going to pull up. Which one? He's like, you're fucking crazy. You're a nutcase. He's got in the car and he's drove off now, innit? So I've gone to his friend's house because me and this friend had a really good relationship. But the thing is, girls, what you've got to understand, you see man them, they don't owe a shit. And you see a guy's, you see your boyfriend's best friend, that's a boy. He don't owe you no loyalty. So regardless if he's showing you that he likes you and that does not mean he's going to have your back, babe. Your man's going to cheat on you several times. And that best friend that kikis in your face every day, like, oh my God, you know, I love you too. He keeps his best friend's deepest, darkest secrets. And even when he's getting that licked off head top, yeah, he's not going to tell you, babe. He's not going to tap you on the shoulder and be like, you know your man's doing this. No, babe. His loyalty is to his friend regardless. Do you understand? They've drove off now and they've gone to Leicester because obviously that's where Cool and the Cob goes. She goes to Leicester University at the time, innit? So they ran away from me. They hid because they knew I was coming for them. There was a word going around saying that how much chocolate is back in Coventry. So I'm like, what? Chocolate's back in Coventry? Yeah, is this what's going on? So me and the gang, we pulled up. Do you get what I mean? So I've gone back to the flat and I've told all the man them, like, he's violated me, he's done this, he's done that, he's drove off with calling the cob back to Leicester and how much he's not trying to give me my stuff. So they're like, don't worry, he's going to come back. When he comes up, we'll go to the house now. Guys, I got to take a sip, real talk. So they've come back to Coventry. I've got the 911 call that they're back in Coventry. So me, and I told the guys like, we need to go to their house, innit? So we've pulled up back to Chocolate's house. As we've got to Chocolate's house now, guys, yeah, through the apartment bit, I've looked at his window and I've seen him in bed with the girl, innit? With the girl, and I'm thinking, you know what? I'm about to get irate. Guys, I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, I wasn't angry. I was fucking fuming. I was ready to lick it off. I was so angry. I wanted to fight every single body. Yeah. I was so angry. I was like, what the fuck is going on? No, deep. I was actually standing in the window. The man then was posted there, innit? A couple guys was there, innit? My niggas was there, innit? And I'm seeing this guy cuddling in bed with this girl watching television. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I've gone to the door now and I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, yo, who's that? Who's that? I'm like, you know who it is. Don't say who is that. I want my bag. I want my passport now. He's like, nah, I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have it. My boy's got it. I'm like, why did your boy got it? Then I'm hearing, who's that at the door? I'm like, shut your mouth. I'm like, shut your mouth. No one's talking to you. Yeah, so obviously he thought I was by myself, innit? He didn't know that couple guys was there, innit? So he's opened the door now, and the guys are trying to push the door, innit? But he didn't know who I was with, innit? So obviously the guys are thinking, nah, this guy's taking the piss. This guy's taking the fucking piss, bruv. The guys have come to the door. There are a couple, like 4 guys, and they're my friends. We wasn't gonna do nothing. They was just trying to get my stuff from him, innit? And obviously when they got to the door now, they're like, give her stuff, give her stuff, like give her stuff, innit? And he was like, what? So you brought man them to my yard, yeah? You brought man them to my yard, yeah? I'm like, bruv, just give me my stuff. Like, why don't you want to give me my stuff sort of thing? Like, what the hell? Like, why don't you want to give me my shit? And he's like, so what, Renee? You brought man them to my yard, yeah? You brought man them to my yard. Is this what you're doing? Is this what you're doing, yeah? Say no more. Watch what's going to happen. Watch what's going to happen. I'm like, all right, cool, innit? Say no more, innit? Because you don't want to give me my stuff and I want to get the hell out of Coventry. I've been in Coventry for a whole week and a half. I want to go home. I want to be comfortable in my house. I don't want to be in Coventry, in the dirty little Midlands, yeah? That's got all these dickhead people looking at me like I'm some homeless travelodge. Like, no, don't take the piss out of me, rude boy. I want to go to my house, right? You don't want to give me my stuff. You don't want to give my passport. You don't want to give my suitcase. So what, quite frankly, what do you want me to do at this point in time? Because I don't know. I'm going to make sure I get my stuff any means necessary. Anyhow I have to get it, I've got to get it. Deep that I'm actually done out here right now. Ooh. So what is that like? Obviously, it's obviously cool. Like, he's like, what, you brought man into my yard? You brought man into my yard. Say no more. Watch what's gonna happen. Watch what's gonna happen. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Like, buying it, whatever. Jump back into the car and we've gone back to my mate's house, innit? As we've gone to my mate's house, they're like, so what are you gonna do? Like, how are you gonna get your stuff? Like, we think we should just report it to the police, tell the police that obviously he's holding your belongings, he doesn't want to give you your belongings or whatever. Guys, when I tell you, yeah, I tried everything in the book to get my stuff back. There was nothing getting my stuff back from this guy. I was like, I can't do this no more. This is, I can't do this, you know. Like, this is just too much for me. I started deep in life thinking, fam, man's not been home for almost 2 weeks now. I ain't seen my family, big dog, fam. I need to go home. I need to see my family. Like, I just need to do this. Like, so I messaged him and I was like, you know what? I apologise for showing up to your house with my friends. I didn't mean it like that. Obviously, I just want my stuff back. You're not trying to give me my stuff back. He's like, you know what, Renee? I don't even want to fight with you no more. I want to dead this whole thing. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for hurting you, innit? But obviously, come and get your stuff, but make sure you come by yourself. Dun, 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 dun. But I had a strong feeling. I didn't trust it. Like, I was like, this is a bit books, fam. Man don't even trust this. Like, something's a bit wrong here, innit? So after that whole situation, yeah, I've told the girls that I was staying with that obviously Chocolate wants me to come to his house. Chocolate wants me to come to his house and get all my stuff. Should I go? There was that, I don't think you should go. I think he's a setup. I think he's trying to set you up. I think he's trying to get back at you for bringing the boys to his house to get your stuff for you. So I was like, no. He sounds proper genuine. Like, I've spoken on the phone to him. I spoke on text. He seems like he's so calm. So obviously the girls, yeah, they said, okay, cool. What we'll do is we will follow you to his house, but we will wait on the top of the road for you, innit? And then once you get the stuff, let us know, innit? So I'm like, okay, cool. So we've walked out the house. We're on the way to his house now. They live like probably like 15 to 20 minutes on foot, innit? I've gotten to the end of the road, innit? And as we walked to the house, like, I texted him and I was like, I'm outside, innit? So I've gone to the end of the road, guys, and I've said to him, I'm outside, come outside. He's come outside. He took quite a long time to come outside. But when I saw him come outside, I didn't see him come out with my stuff. So I'm thinking, what's going on right now? Like, why are you not pulling my suitcase? Why am I not seeing my bag in your hand? Why am I not seeing nothing, no documents? Then he's like, it's inside. I'll go get it. We need to have a conversation first. So obviously he's with this corner cop. Corner cop is still in the house. I'm like, what? So you're with your bitch, yeah? He's like, she's not my bitch. She's just a sighting, but she's in the house, innit? I'm like, you're just so done out here. Like, so I'm like, how can you treat females like this? You're just done out here. And he's like, bruv, you know what time, you know what it is, innit? So I don't know why you're acting dumb. So we're standing there and we're talking. So I'm like, well, I didn't come here to have a conversation. You said that you give me your stuff. And I'm like, I want my stuff. Like, why don't you want to give me my stuff? Like, I want my stuff. And then he was like, no, like, let's have a conversation first. So guys, we was having a conversation, we was talking. And next thing you know, yeah, I see the girls are calling my phone. And he's like, why? Who's calling you? So I'm like, my friends are calling me. Then they started running on the road. I see all the girls running. I hear them running. Like, you can hear them running. They're like, Renee, run! Renee, run! Next thing you see was flashing lights. I look to my left. I look to my right. I see bare police. I see 2 cars of police cars. Deep this. I'm actually, at this point, I think I was like 18, 19. Why are 2 police cars coming for me? I don't know. So I've looked and I'm like, is that what you did? I was like, swear down, you snitched. You're fucked. He was like, well, enjoy being in cells for 24 hours. So I'm like, why would you tell police to come for me? Like, what have I done? Like, are you stupid? He's like, don't worry, you'll find out what you've done soon. Like, enjoy the car ride. I'm like, I was like to him, I'm going to fuck you up. You don't even know what you did. I said, what? Is this what you want to do? You want to play this game, yeah? You want to play this game? Watch. So after that, guys, so the police have come now. He's standing there in his little fucking American shorts and that. American basketball shorts with his little fucking vest top. And the police said, are you Renee? I'm like, yes, I'm Renee. What did I do? They're like, well, we're arresting you for assault. I'm thinking, what? Excuse me, what? I was like, what do you mean you're arresting me for assault? We're arresting you for assault, for breaching your bail conditions. I'm like, wait, hold on. Okay, I know I breached my bail condition. pause. The reason why they arrested me for my bail condition, because this is another story time for another day. Why I'm on bail, and I wasn't allowed to be nowhere near his house. I wasn't allowed to be nowhere near him, and obviously I breached it, innit? So they're like, you know, you're not supposed to be nowhere near this gentleman's house, and you're right here harassing him, so we got to take you down to the police station. So I'm like, what do you mean? He asked me to come for my stuff. He told me to come for my stuff, so I'm not breaching nothing. Yeah. Then they're like, you are breaching it because you're not supposed to be here. We told you not to be so and so yards away from his house. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I've gone into the car and I'm texting the girls that are outside, innit? They're like, Renee, what should we do? Should we come? I was like, no, just go home. Just go home, because I'm going to be down there for a while. So I'm in the car now, and the police officer tries to get rude to me, fam. I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I'm being bare rude, being bare difficult as always. I'm being bare rude, I'm being bare difficult as always. Hot-headed and that. They're like, we got to take you to the police station. They're like, please, can you not go on your phone, because we don't know who you're talking to. So I'm like, listen, I need to tell my mum that you guys got me, innit? So they was like, don't go on your phone. We will give you a call, 2 calls when you get to the police station. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I've got to the police station now, guys, and they're all asking me bare questions, asking me this, asking me that. I was like, listen, bruv, he told me to come for my stuff, and that's what I did. I came for my stuff. Yeah, nobody was harassing him. Nobody was being violent to him. I was outside. He set me up. This is a setup. They're like, well, Mr. So-and-so, Chocolate, said that you physical assaulted him and you was harassing him for 48 hours. I was like, no, I did not. I was in my friend's house. So how are you going to tell me I was harassing him? Guys. So they've said, oh, we're going to have an interview with you in the morning, and we're going to see what the judge wants to do with your case, if it's even worth going to this court and whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, cool. So they've put me into the cell, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. The cell was done out here, okay? The cell was done out of here. It was finished. So I've gone in now. I'm laying down on the little bed, but it wasn't even a bed. It was a blue thin ass mattress, yeah. The ones that when you go to secondary school, primary school, and you're doing PE, you got to jump on the mat. It was a mat. It wasn't even a mattress. It was a blue mat, right, on a silver metal stand. I was laying on there. I was so tired. I was so hungry. I was fuming. I was feeling bare discombobulated. Like, not even discombobulated. I was feeling bare discombob. Like, I was angry. And they're trying to tell me how much I'm going to be in a lot of trouble, and how much that I've done this and I've done. I'm thinking, fam, you guys are moving bare mad. So I got into some argument with the police officer. I was banging my cell door. I was like, get me out of here now. Get me the fuck out of here now. And they're like, well, well, Renee, if you act like that, you will not be going anywhere, all right? So if I was you, calm yourself down, and we will see you in the morning. So obviously now I started scratching my arm. I started rubbing my arm in the wall. I went where there's, obviously where the toilet bit is, there's no cameras there, innit? So I went there and I started scratching my arms on the wall. I started doing bare madness to myself, yeah, because I'm thinking, listen, I need to see that nurse right now. I need to see that nurse right now, and I need her to let them know I need to go to a proper hospital. I'm bleeding now, innit, yeah? So I'm moving a bit mad. I'm moving like I've got mad problems in my head and that. Like, I'm moving a bit erratic. So I rang on the door and I'm like, screaming, I'm bleeding, get me out of here now. And the man's like, calm down, we're coming in. So they've come in now, they've seen bare blood on my hand. They're like, oh my gosh, we need to get you to an A&E. So they brought me to an A&E, guys. I was in the back of the car thinking, you guys are done out here, bro. I'm fine, bro. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm gonna run out of this place. So as they've taken me to the hospital now, Coventry University Hospital, yeah? And then the woman's like, oh yeah, she needs to be here for a few days. She's going through a lot. Her blood pressure's low. She's bleeding. Her hands are swollen up. So the man's like, no, somebody can't leave you. Apparently somebody has to stay with me. And because I need to go back to the police station because I've got to sign paperwork. So there's me thinking I've gone out of it. 2-2s now, I'm being told I've got to stay here with a police officer. So where the hell am I running to? I do not know. So I'm with the police officer now, and he's all telling me how much that how can my hand be? That's basically, he's talking to me about my hand, innit? So I'm talking to him about his life. And I'm like, wait, hold on. Have you ever had a crazy ass girlfriend before? And he's like, no, Mrs. So-and-so. I've not had a crazy ass girlfriend. I would not put myself in that situation. And if I was in that situation, I will get myself out of it. So I was telling him, you know what? I'm really mad. I'm going through it right now. I feel to bang my head in the wall. So basically, guys, I was telling this man bare crazy stuff, telling this guy, that this man, police officer, that I'm going to do bare mad stuff to myself. Because, listen, you guys are holding me, an innocent person that hasn't done nothing, yeah, and you guys are holding me when this guy told me to come for my stuff. Why are you holding me? Let me go home. Like, so I'm thinking, okay, cool. They said they have to hold me for 24 hours before they can let me go in the eyes of the law. Because, you know, police don't give two fucks. They will let you stay inside that cell for 72 hours, yeah, and kill your mental health. So I'm like, no, I need to get out of this hospital now. I'm getting frustrated, I'm getting irate, I'm getting everything in one, discombobulate, everything. So they're like, okay, cool, we're gonna bring you to the police station in the morning, get some rest. So obviously now, the man's gone outside and he's sitting outside the door now, innit? And I'm sitting there, I'm laying on the bed now, and I fell asleep. Woke up in the morning now, they're like, oh, we're gonna, they said that it's fine for you to go. They bandaged up my arm, they took me back to the police station. They're like, well, Miss Donaldson, we're gonna let you go now. You're free to go home. We advise you just go back to London. Did you hear what I said? He's got my stuff, he's got my passport, he's got my suitcase. I cannot go home. So can you guys go to his house and get it for me so that I can go home? The policeman's trying to tell me they're not responsible for these kind of things. I'm thinking, fam, you guys are telling me to go home. I cannot go home because he's got the whole entire of my life. He's got my purse, my bank cards. Little do I tell you guys that he's got a side chick in his yard that could probably do fraud on my card. I do not know. They're like, well, we cannot do that, Miss Donaldson. You need to get a lawyer and go through a lawyer to get your belongings back, because you was in a relationship with this man when you came to Coventry and you had your belongings with you. Okay, and you guys was living together in that house. So apparently you was aware of him having your belongings. So I'm thinking, all right, cool. At this point, I don't care. I'm going to bang out. Windows are going to get lit off in his house. Let him carry on playing games with me, okay? And this is what's going to happen. So I said, you know what? How am I going to get through to this guy? So I've gone to his best friend's house. I've sat down. I spoke to every boy that this guy knows in Coventry that he goes to uni with. And I've told every single one of them, listen, I don't want no trouble. I just want to go home. He can be with this girl. I don't care. I've calmed down now. I'm in my feelings. I'm feeling so vulnerable. I feel like I want to cry. I was like, I just want my stuff. I don't know why he's doing this to me. Like, why he's trying to hurt me. You already have this girl. Like, you're already doing everything that you can possibly do to me. Guys, bear in mind, his side chick called on the cop, called the police on me. She phoned the police on me and told the police that I was harassing her, that I physically hurt her, and that I physically hurt him, and I did all these things to him. When I got to the police station and they was asking me questions, I did my interview in the morning. They was telling me how much I physically abused his new girlfriend. I was like, what? I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to fight her. I tried to physically harm her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I tried to beat her up, but I didn't get to it. She was in the car. So I don't know why you, listen, I was very young. I was a bit mad in the head. And I was like to them, I'm not gonna lie to you. What she's saying is not true. It's not all the way true. I didn't get to fight her. I want you to fight her, but I didn't get to fight her. She was in the car. They drove off. So why is she lying on me? So I'm going mad. I'm like, okay, cool. So despite what this girl did or whatever, I was like, you know what? It's cool, it's fine. At this point, I'm feeling exhausted. I just want my stuff. I just want my stuff so I can get out of this place, yeah? Because at this point in time, I've had enough of every single person. I've just had enough. I just want my stuff. Do you get it? I want to go home. Like, I've had enough of everyone. And so I was like, cool, what am I going to do? So I've gone to all his friends' house and I've said to all his friends, please, if you see Chocolate, just tell Chocolate I'm done fighting. I'm done with all of this. I just want my things. Like, I want to go home. I want to go home to my family. I just want to leave Coventry because Coventry is just a bad place for me. Like, it comes with so much bad memories. I just don't like that place at all. And I feel like I don't like that place because of my relationship, my past relationship. Whatever, innit? Like, at this point, whatever, like, I'm just done. Like, I've realised everything that even if I try fighting, I'm not going to get my stuff back. So, cool. It was like, God is just amazing. The reason why I got my stuff back from him, because he was not feeling well and he ended up in hospital. And then he was like, somebody told me he was in hospital, so I went to the hospital and I went to see him, and then I was there for him, whatever, and then he decided to give me my stuff back. So I'm thinking, why do I have to go out my way, do all these things for me to get my stuff back? Are you taking the piss? So guys, I got my stuff back in the end of me fighting him, in the end of me pulling up to his house when he told me to come. Yeah, and he set me up with this little dirty corner cop, right? I'm feeling so good at this point, yeah. So I've got my stuff back and I've fucked off back to East London. And guys, that was the end of the story time. Obviously, I will do another story time explaining to you guys like how I got arrested with him, like why I was on bail. I will do a story time about that. But for now, I felt like I just wanted to tell you this part of the story time. But guys, check out these beautiful curls, please. Like I didn't want to do like tight curls because the hair itself is loose curls. Do you get it? Like it's so pretty. Look at 30 inches, baby. 30 inches is absolutely beautiful on me, honey. Like, I'm about to take your nigga. I'm joking, baby. I don't do that around here. Pretty girl for life. We don't do that. This, I'm wearing 30, 30, 30, 30 in this hair. The company hair that I'm wearing is from ISEE Hair. I'm going to list all their details in the description box below, so you guys make sure that you check out the company, get yourself some bomb ass hair. And that's the end of my story time. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Shout out to all my supporters. I love you, my drillers. Bye guys.